Hello everybody, I'm Paul Wagner, business developer for Wave System in Germany, and today I will present you the new Wave Systems cloud solution called Wavespark. Wavespark is the solution that simplifies the management of your player parks. Supervise and update your shows, your interactive content, and your scenarios, all in a 100% web interface accessible from anywhere. Ideal for retail shops, immersive fitness rooms, restaurants, and healthcare establishments. Wavespark rhymes with optimization and performance. The solution is available in free offers with or without commitment. The first offer, called Paddle, is ideal to start with Wavespark and discover the solution. The Paddle offer is totally free and gives you the possibility to pair a single Wave System player and to interact with it via the cloud. With this offer, you can explore all the functions of the solution in total autonomy. The second offer, called Cruise, allows you to pair an unlimited number of players. With Cruise, you can interact with your fleet of players at any time and perform updates as often as you like. Is the ideal offer for the regular deployment of your content. To get Cruise, you will simply need to subscribe to an annual fee for each player you want to manage via Wavespark. And the third offer is called Freeride. It is perfectly adapted for punctual content updates thanks to a management based on credits consumption. Let me explain. To activate the Freeride offer, you must buy a minimum of 200 credits from Wave System. The management of your players is the same as on Cruise. The only difference is that you only use your credits when you need to update one of your players. This way, you can control your usage and only credit your account when you need to. I will explain in details how credits work in the Freeride part of this video. To register for the first time on Wavespark and access a Paddle offer, nothing could be easier. Enter the address wavespark.cloud in your web browser. Once connected to Wavespark, click on Register and fill the different fields necessary for your registration. Enter the name of your organization, your username, a valid email address, and a password. Then click on Register. A confirmation email will be sent to you. In this email, click on Verified Your Email Address button to confirm your email address and password and finalize your registration. Once you have accepted Wavespark's general conditions of use and services, you will be taken directly to the dashboard of your Paddle account. I would like to point out that all the functions we will discover together are the same for all three offers, except for the group management functions. On the dashboard, you have access to all the generic information about your account, like the summary of your login details, the type of service you have subscribed to, the storage space available for content updates, the number of available and assigned licenses, or the number of registered players. On your Paddle offer, you can see that you have only one assignable license. To register a player, go to My Fleet and select Players. The browser displays the page that will allow you to manage your fleet of players. For the moment, the list of players is empty. However, the page has several action buttons. By hovering my mouse over each one, I can see what they do. The one we are interested in now is the Register a New Player button. Click on it to start the process for registering a player. Enter the name of the player as it will appear in the list of registered player in Wavespark. To obtain the player's PIN code, make sure the player is connected to the internet and using its infrared remote control, display the main menu on the screen, select System Settings, and Wavespark, of course. Then select the registration option and continue. The player's registration PIN code will appear on the screen. Please note that this operation can also be done from the equivalent menus on the player's web administration interface. In Wavespark, enter the player's PIN code and validate the registration form. You will then be able to assign the license of your Paddle account and click on OK. The player now appears in the list of players with an assigned license, and you can now supervise and update it. Now that your player is registered and licensed, you can assign new content to it from Wavespark. First, you must create an update content directly in the solution, and to do so, go to Contents and select Content List. Start by creating a folder by clicking on the New Folder button and enter the name of the update. The new folder will appear in the Contents section. Note that all the root folders in this section define different updates, and the useful content of an update starts from the root of these folders. Select the update folder, click the New Folder button again and enter the name of the action folder you want to add. In this case, 000 loop for a looped playback on play start. Select the action folder and click the Upload button to add media content to it. Click on Select Files, choose a content on your computer and click on Submit to finalize the upload in the folder. Now your content is stored in the cloud and you can schedule an update of this content on your player. To update the content of your player, go to My Fleet and select Players. In the Upcoming Content column, click on the plus button. The Assigning Content window will appear. In the Select Content list, select the update you want to schedule and then set the UTC date and time when the deployment will be applied in the player, and the UTC date and time when the publication will be applied by the player. When finished, click on OK. The Upcoming Content field in the player now has the name of the update that has been scheduled. You can check the progress of the update, modify it, or cancel it at any time by clicking this field. When the update is complete, the plus button appears again in this location. To coordinate actions on groups of players in Wavespark, you will need a Cruise or Freeride license. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, the on-screen presentation remains exactly the same. Now that you are on a Cruise license, you can update the content of player groups. To do this, go to My Fleet and select Players. You will then see a list of all your registered players. Use the Group Selection button to select all your players. Once selected, click the plus button in the Upcoming Content column as before. Run the content update process as you would on a Paddle offer. When you're done, click on OK. You will see that all selected players have scheduled the same update. You can also create a player group. Go to Administration and click on Groups. You can see that your list of groups is empty. To create a new one, click on New Group. Give it a name and click on OK. Go back to your player fleet, and to assign a player to a group, click on the plus in the Group column. The linking to a group window appears. Select the group you want to assign your selected players to and click on OK. Another way to act on only one group of players is to click on the search bar and type the name of your group. Here, test. You will then see that only players belonging to this group are displayed. In the search bar, you can also refine it with the filters. Click on the Any Field button to select your filter. Here, Group. Then type Test in the search bar to find the players in this group. You can now act exclusively on the players of this group. I am now connected to a Freeride account. Freeride is an offer that works as specified at the beginning of the video by credits. 1 credit is spent when updating a player up to 100 megabytes. So I use 2 credits for content between 100 and 200 megabytes on a player, and so on, and so on, and so on. For example, I took 3 use cases. 1 player with a 60 megabytes update will cost 1 credit. 1 player with a 153 megabyte will cost 2 credits. 3 players with 18 megabyte updates will cost 3 credits. On the dashboard, I can see the subscribed Freeride service. I can also see the number of remaining credits. If I run out of credit, I contact my distributor or Wave system to buy more. On Freeride, I want to update a content on the player by clicking on plus. I select the playlist to deploy. The interface reminds me of the number of credits available. It displays the calculation of the number of credits allocated to the update. And in this case, I have 200 megabytes on 1 player. That is 2 credits. The interfaces shows me the number of credits remaining at the end of the update. By clicking on the name of the update, you can access the information about it, modify it, or cancel it. To see the history of credits spent, I go to Contents and Content Published. Let's illustrate the case of an insufficient number of credits. I want to add a content by clicking on plus. The interface informs me that I don't have enough credits to make the update. However, my player is still accessible and controllable when I click in My Player State column. This video is coming to an end. Thank you for joining me to discover this new cloud solution. If you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments. For more information on Wavespark and for a personalized demo, please contact us via our website in the bio of this video or by email at sales@wavesystem.com. Subscribe to the channel, don't forget, because many videos are coming. See you soon.